Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to be looking at the foundations section of the objectives tab, which is basically aimed at people who are new to FIFA. So I'm going to pretty much assume that anybody here hasn't played FIFA before, as in FIFA Ultimate Team, this section of the thing. So that's what I'll be looking at here. So the first one up is this section just encourages people to try out different areas of the game, not to miss bits out, not to stick on one part, just to get to grips with things, just by breaking it down into sections and just guiding people into the game, really. So competitive play is you get coins as rewards, including the coin boost for the third one. So this is raced with Division Rivals. Division Rivals is online gameplay against other human beings. There works for the league table from Division 10 up to Division 1, which is where the elite players, the best players of the game are. So this just encourages you to play a game of Rivals, win 2 games of Rivals, and get promoted from Division 10 to Division 9. Very straightforward. The basics. This is about as fundamental as foundation as you can get, really. Place a player in their correct position in your squad. So this is done on the squad page, and you just have to put a goalkeeper in goal or a central defender in central defence, and that will complete this for you. Commonalities, link 2 players by nationality. So if you have an English centre-back next to an English right-back, then you're fine, this is completed. If you've got 2 English strikers, put them together, it's fine. Squad battles. Play 1 game in squad battles. Now, squad battles is a gameplay mode against computer AI. So you can set the difficulty beginner up to ultimate, and obviously you get more points for the harder levels that you play against, but this is just play a game against any team. Club name. Change your club name. You can do this by, if you use the Y button, as it says here, it's take me there. So it takes you to the section where you change your club name, and that just allows you to change what you set it up in the start to what you've got it on now. Top up contracts for players and apply a manager contract. So basically, to play players in the game, not in the friendly section, they have to have sufficient contracts on their item to be able to do so. So take Mbappe as an example. If you have him as a player, every time you use him in a game that's not a friendly game, he loses 1 match contract. Eventually those will run out and you won't be able to use him in the game. If you apply a contract item, he goes, it increases by the amount of matches stated on that contract, so you can use him again. So that's very basic. You get consumables pack and a silver pack for that. For completing those, they're very simple, straightforward. You shouldn't have too much bother doing that. Chemistry. Chemistry is important within FIFA because it affects the way that the players play together as a team. Players have individual chemistry rated up to 10, and teams have squad chemistry, which is up to 100. The best situation for all is for every player to be on 10 chemistry and the squad to be therefore on 100 chemistry. Green links is a good strong link between 2 players. As you can see, chemistry is affected by nationality, league or club. So 2 English players next to each other will have good chemistry. 2 English players that have the same nationality are in the same league, or the same league and the same club, will obviously have better chemistry. So this is just about getting those links established between your players. So link 2 players by club and nationality. So for example, if you have Joe Gomez of Liverpool next to Trent Alexander-Arnold of Liverpool, they're both English, they're both Liverpool, they're both in the Premiership. So you get a good strong green link with that. That's a perfect link. So 3 perfect links. This just means you have to do the previous example 3 times in the same squad, and you may need to buy players if you do so, or you could just wait a couple of packs and then you'll get players that will meet those requirements. Chemistry advanced. So change formation, very easy. All you need to do is, I might as well go in and show you how. Left trigger, formation, and then you can adjust it by that, left and right. Easy to do, easy to complete, no problem there. Reach 85 chem. Overall, you should be aiming for 100 chemistry for all of your players to play to the best of their ability. So 85 chem is pretty much a standard for most teams. So this should be really easy to get, and as long as you have increasing commonality with nationality or leagues within a club, then that should be fine. 6 green links, same again. If you have 11 French players in your team, as long as they're not in completely wrong positions, then you should be fine there. Should be okay. And then the last one, reach 100 team chemistry. So overall, you should have 100 chemistry, which should be fine. Basically, put everybody in their right positions, where they belong, where they play best. It's the best way to be. Transfer market. Transfer market is where you can buy and sell players. Fairly straightforward, fairly easy. You get a lot of players through packs for completing things, but the transfer market is if you've got sufficient coins, sufficient players can be bought through the transfer market. They are where player A lists a player for sale, and then player B comes along, looks on the transfer market, finds that player, and makes a bid or buys it outright. That's essentially how it works. It's very useful for selling players that are duplicates or players that you don't need or don't want in your club, and then other people can use them and you get the coin bonus of them back. So if you list a player, if you buy anything from the transfer market and list 10 players or quick buy 10 players from the transfer market, players get listed for a set amount of time, whether it's an hour, a day, 3 days, 6 hours or 12 hours, I think. Can't remember exactly. But quick buy basically ends the auction straight away. So if you see a Varane listed at a reasonable price and you want that card now, then you can buy that card straight away with the buy now option. That's what it means. Squad building challenges. Learn the basics of squad building. So these are squad building challenges within the squad building challenge section of FIFA, which is here and loading slowly. So that's there. So to complete these first 2, that's what we need to do. I'm not going to get into them now, but that's what this foundation section is for. You have to flick through that. Single player objectives. Discover single player in foot. Now you can play against the team of the week. In squad battles each week, the team of the week, so players that have done well in real life, they get together, they get a squad put out, and they take that part of the squad battles section that people can play against as part of the weekly squad battles rota. So you play against that, you get 150 coins. 150 coins. Play against a featured squad. Now they put up EA put up special squads for you to also play against. So they will rotate every week. That's very easy, just one match just to play against that. Winner squad battles. Very easy again, seeing as the levels that you can play against vary for your own choice. It's very straightforward to do. Play 5 squad battles for a 500 coin boost for 5 matches. Again, straightforward and easy. And then friendlies and co-ops. Friendlies is just you muck around. They're not straightforward. They're not competitive. They're just, you can just play the game, enjoy the game. There's lots of different types of friendlies I'll show you now. So King of the Hill is, some of the goals are worth 2 points and some of the goals are worth 3 points, depending on certain criteria within the game. And then Mystery Ball is, I don't actually know. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, you can couch play, which is against an AI opponent, or you can play online, which is against other FIFA players. So we've got Mystery Ball, which is every time the ball goes out of play, it returns as a new Mystery Ball, giving a powerful boost to the attacking team. So that's the same as last time. You get boost for your passing, boost for your speed, boost for your shooting, boost for your dribbling as it goes. King of the Hill There you go. Battle for possession inside the control zone to boost the amount of points your next goal is worth. Max chemistry, boost the chemistry up to maximum. So even if you're playing 11 right backs, each player will be on full chemistry for the full time. Swaps are when, there you go, 3 players will be randomly swapped with your opponent before the match. Scoring with a swapped player is worth 2 goals. No rules, no rules. As it says, it's basically playground football. No offsides, no fouls, no bookings. Long range, you can score goals outside the box. They are worth 2 goals, and goals inside the box are just worth the normal 1 goal. I think headers and volleys is new, unless I never played it in the other game. No, the other version, sorry. Goals only counts if you head or volley the ball. Straightforward. Survival is when a player is scored, a random player from the scoring team will be ejected from the match, not including the goalkeeper. And then classic is classic. So there we go. I will end the video there. Okay, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye-bye.